Hello, 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 everybody. Or is it body? Today I am going to do a painting, and I am dedicating this painting to my mom. And the size of it is a 15 by 30. It is a rectangular 3-level painting. So what I have done is, since I'm going to be pouring paint on it and the paint's going to be dripping off the side, I don't want it to stick to, when it dries, I don't want it to stick to my covers here. So I put these tacks, these big size jumbo tacks that I have on the end, so to just run off the side. And I am going to make sure this is level. So I have a leveler. Where's my leveler at? I believe it's inside because I was using it on something else. I remember. But let me check my drawer just in case. Not where I would have it at. They would have it in that drawer. Nope, it is on the inside. So I remember using it on something else. So the base of my canvas is going to be red and black. I'm going to mix up some red and black paints. Let me turn this so you can see it. I'm in my studio today. So I am going to mix up some red and black paints and let them be on the canvas. But you know, I want to go back to when I used to start painting. And one thing that I used to do when I started painting was I used to write my thoughts on the canvas. So I think I'm gonna do that now. I'm gonna pull out some writing utensils and start writing on it. I'm gonna cover them up, but just to bless this and to write my thoughts on this. So I will be right back. Okay, I am back. While I was gone, I mixed my paints. I decided on the paints that I'm going to use for the base. So I have this Artist Loft Deep Red. I have this Sargent's Art Black. What I'm going to do is kind of a blow and pour. So I made white, this metallic, what was that blue? Let me find that color. It's a beautiful color. It's like a bluish green. It's called Cobalt Blue. I always thought Cobalt Blue was a different blue than this, but this is the Cobalt Blue. And the orange. And then this one is called a brick red, I believe. A red oxy. So those are my colors that I'm going to use as my main colors. So this is what I'm going to blow it out with, a rubber straw. So I mentioned that I write things that are never going to be seen, but they're going to be my thoughts for today. And my thought, the thought that came to my mind was hopeful. Hopeful. Hopeful for the things in the world today. It's just a little crazy. Around the holidays, I watch my Ring camera over here on the south side of the house, and they have these young kids that are still in cars, going into people's front yard and stealing their Christmas decorations, and going into cars. You know, people leave money inside the middle console. You know, I'm one that does that. But it's like you have to lock up your car in front of your house. You have to chain down your decorations. It's kind of sad. But this goes on every year. They do snatch and grabs, you know, go in stores and groups and just starts grabbing everything. So, you know, it's kind of sad. Get your job. Get your job is what I say. And have some kind of dignity and respect for people that are out there working hard. Kind of got upset, didn't I? Oh, well. So hopeful. Hopeful is one of the words. Another one, I was then already done thankful when I did Thanksgiving, but praise, praise, togetherness. Those are my words. I'm going to put these back inside of my new cabinet that I put together last week. I need to mark my drawers because I don't know what's in what. I'm constantly pulling this drawer. Nope, it's not in that one. Pull this drawer. Nope, it's not in that one. This drawer. Nope, it's not in that one. So I'm using this old brush that I was about to throw away because I didn't clean it, and I clean my brushes, but for some reason I did not clean this brush, and I'm so upset with myself because this is one of my favorite brushes. I should just spray this instead of I'm putting water on top of this to stretch this black paint out and to get it wet and blend some find me a better brush. Yeah, this brush is gone. I thought I could use it, but I can't. Oh, that was a good brush. That was a good brush. Oh, well. I want a big brush. I don't like using black. It's so hard to wash out of the brushes. But just want to get enough to cover. Not sure if I'm going to go off on the sides on this as I make my way to covering it is when I'm going to decide on if I want to put it over to the sides of the black. That spilled, so I guess I'm going to go on the sides of the black. I might put it later, but I wanted it to be wet and have enough on here because I want the paint that I'm putting on here to flow. Oh, I brought me a battery during Black Friday. And let me show you my battery, my Duracell battery. So I have a light inside of my studio. Yeah, my hair done today. I had to go out today, so I did my hair. This was a nice, tight canvas. I didn't have to put any water on it or anything. Want to make sure my black is covering. As always with black, when you're covering up a canvas with black, you have all these little, a white canvas I should say, you know, you have all these little areas, little pockets that didn't get any paint in them. I'm gonna make sure I get some on the inside before I totally cover that. Yep, got all of this. I'm using a sponge brush, so I got all this black paint inside this sponge brush. I think I'm gonna use another sponge brush to put on the red to blend that in. I thought I had. There we go. Come on. That's some thick paint. I think my paint gets thick because of it's cold out here inside of my studio. So see, I'm just putting the red paint so that it just shows up in lightly Not totally blending it inside of the black paint, but just wanted, wanted to show up. This end got more black paint in it. Little puddles of paint, black paint there. And as you see in my other paintings, I like texture. Put some texture in it. Oh, I signed up for Pinterest the other day. Oh my goodness. I'm about to cancel my gym membership. They got so many exercises on there. And then I started working out with my nephew. Well, he's my nephew. He does a workout thing, and I've done that actually 3 times. I don't want to say a lot of times and start lying, but I've done it 3 times. And that kid thinks somebody is in shape. I'd be like, dude, let me. See, I'm old. Calm it down. Calm it down. So I don't know if I want to do it on the outskirts. My painting is going to be here, majority of it. It's going to be there, so I want to have the outside black kind of standing on its own. I need to get me some of those cups that, I got red cups. Got my red cups. They have these cups that you can pour better. You know, they have it so that, it has a little pointy part of it, but I don't have it. I don't know which color I want to start with. Orange, maybe? Didn't want that to happen. And I don't want it to pour very fast. So let me see if I can use my bigger popsicle sticks too. So I'm going to draw with this popsicle stick what I am going to do so that I have some type of pattern to follow. No, that's not how I want it. See, done changed my mind. Changed my mind. So I am going to do not going to be quite an infinity circle because I'm going to bring it together some kind of way. Trying to get my you know what? It's not in the middle either. So I want it to be, which one do I want to keep? This one. And then come around here. This is the middle. guys saying, oh, she's messing it up. No, I can, that's just the base part. I can always fix that part. It's going to be covered up, kind of, anyway. Just want to make sure that it's centered, but it's not centered. I can see this part over here is not centered. Doing that so that I don't confuse myself which one, which line, because I got about 4. More the same here and on up around there, but I don't know which one of these lines I'm going to follow. And this one comes down more. Make sure you get these right. Nope, 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 nope. Come over here, yeah, to a complete. There we go. Oh, oh. Circle. This is a circle. This is more of a circle over on that end, so I can see my ends are not quite. And you're like, why don't you just measure it? I don't measure things. It's painting. It's being creative. There it is. And you know what I just thought about? When I blow it out, it's not gonna matter. So I think I am going to start with my orange. And come on. What I'm doing now is giving myself a direction to go so that I can pour. Oops, I gotta get that up. When I blow it out, so I am going to take this mistake up and put more black and red down there. And since I'm gonna blow out, that's okay. But over here, where's my black one? I wanna make sure that I have paint. on there. So I am going to pour this now. Oops. Okay. So you see what I'm doing? So you want to do a light color, and I mix these with half water too, so that when I blow it, it'll be easier to blow. So now I can do, let me put some white. Now I wanted to put some, where is it? Where did I do it? See what I said? I gotta mark these so that I know where they're at. What did I put it in there? Maybe I didn't. I had to. Well, what I was looking for was my other bottle of silicone oil, just to put a couple drops in the white one. And I don't want to. I don't want to put a lot, because a lot with that goes a long way. This will help me with my sales. And I think my white needs to be, I'll put the other one I had, the other silicone oil I had, you only had to use a little bit of it, and it went a long way. I'm not sure how this one will work, but we will see. We will see. So I don't want the white. I said I was going to pour away from the camera so you can see it. I don't want the white everywhere. So I'm just going to do like a strip there. Come on. A strip there. Come on. And a little strip there. I might not be all the white I use, but then again it might be. So here is the cobalt blue. Seems like I'm doing a little bit along this side. So this was a thick paint. See how thick this is? Not sure I'm happy with the thickness of it. But look at how beautiful it is. Look at how beautiful that is. Oh, I'll blow it. I know you're saying, oh, that's a lot of paint. It'll be all right. It will be all right. must have touched something on that because it got there. Put some more orange. So you can see that majority of this painting is going to be orange. But I don't want the, oops, I don't want it to be a thick orange like right here. See the way that's spreading? I didn't want that to spread like that. Maybe my paint is a little bit too thin there, and yeah, I think that's it. You know what? I'm going to do the white all over and just do little droplets, not a whole heaping of bunch, because I want to use all this. See, just a little bit. Oop. Boop. Come on, just a little bit. There we go. There we go. Okay, these are my colors. I'm going to get them out of my way when I go to blow these paints out. I hope this works. I hope this works. I saw this on one of the channels that I watch, and it was beautiful. Here we go. Oop, let me blow. Let me pop these bubbles. Ooh, look at that. Starting to make sails already. See those bubbles popping? So that's what, oh, I just saw some white that had silicone in it. How beautiful those colors are. Normally I would use a hair dryer to do this, but I don't know if my battery will hold the light and the blow dryer, so I'm just going to do it by this. This way I have more control. See, I knew I had too much paint there. See the way that looks? So I'm going to have to blow this one out. Yeah, too much paint here. When I turn it around, I'm gonna blow it inwards like this. I'm liking it so far, except for this part, like a big blob. Ooh, how can I fix that? Scrape it off and put it back on. Yep, I can do that. I think I'm going to turn it around so I can blow this side out. You don't want the paint to just set like in a corner. Woo, if y'all can see what I see. I'm not happy with that. Ooh, these cells are just opening up. So that's what the silicone does. So you see how it's just opening up and showing the colors underneath? That's the water and the silicone in here. But I didn't want these to connect. So I am going to oh, that cobalt blue looks so pretty. And I need more paint around here. What color am I going to put? Maybe... because they're going to be dry. It may look like I'm using a lot, but it'll dry. It's better. Let me... You don't want holes where you've used not enough paint, like there, like here. So when it dries, woo, these colors are beautiful together. My goodness. I didn't think they were going to be that pretty. They are really, really pretty together. So, woo-wee. That's pretty. Just not happy with that big old huge spot right there. Oh, what am I gonna do? What am I gonna do? What am I gonna do? And what I'm doing is just that I'm taking my finger and making sure that there are no, that you can see it, like you can see the canvas, like it's thinner over here. So I'm just making sure that I have enough paint over here. Too much right up in there. Just too much. Oops. Oops, 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 didn't want that to happen. Just fixing the end. What is that? What is that? Here, where is it? Oh. Oh, I saw something. What did I see? Here we go. What is that? Sometimes your paint gets boogers in it, and you don't want any boogers. So right up in here, I see that it's a little thin. And the color I want to put there is, where's that stick at? Where's that stick? Oh, here it is. Duh. Oh, it's starting to bleed in between. So what I might do is, what am I going to do? I might scrape off that part and blend it this way. I am still thinking about it. This is not a lot of paint, so don't think it's a lot of paint. I got a lot of paint left in this cup to use. Yeah, I think I'm going to that's enough white over there. white is just going to create more cells because it has the silicone in it. Ooh, that's thin over there. I didn't realize how thin that was. I'm so up close to it, I can just see how beautiful these colors are. And see, there's the cells popping out. What is this? I thought I got it all. Yucky, a paint booger. Oh, I'm not happy with that side. Lord have mercy. What am I going to do with that side? I want to scrape this and make it thinner. All right here. Scrape it off. Let me turn it around and look at it. Ooh, I don't like it even more when it got closer to me. So I want to scrape off all of this part. Okay. Don't talk about me, but I'm going to try to fix this painting. And I don't like it. I don't like that here. So put the black back in it. Get me a blob of the red. And sorry, I'm not talking, I'm concentrating. trying to figure this one out. Fix that part. I have enough orange, so I'm not gonna put any more orange there. Because I done fell in love with this cobalt blue. I need some more orange around this color. So the reason why it looks like I'm using a lot of paint, I don't want my paint to come out like, oh, let me see, this painting, I didn't have enough of paint up there. See where it cracked? Can you see that? It cracked up at the top there, so I don't want that to happen, so I have to fix this paint. I'll probably blow it again. I should have used that canvas, but anyway. And blow it and fix that out. Fix it like I did this one. Did I fix it right? Okay. Oh, I took my glove off. Throw that one away and get me another glove. And put my orange back over there. So I'm going to blow, I think I'm going to, I'm going to turn it around and blow it out so it doesn't look like I just scraped the paint off. Did I stick my finger in something? I surely did. Nope, I didn't. It was on the side of that. Oh, Lord, I need to take this glove off because this glove is too much paint on it. So there was paint on the side that I scraped off that I got on my glove. So it's funny because I don't like using gloves, but I got my nails done the other day and they look pretty. So I'm gonna blow. Gotta watch out. Oh, look at the way that cobalt came through there. So did I fix it? Kind of. So I don't want them to look like they were blown the same way. Oops, shouldn't have did that. Oh, messed it up. Trying to do a swirl. Drag the paint over. Uh-oh, there's something else in my paint. What is that? Ooh, you should see these cells opening up. My goodness. So beautiful. So my finger, I don't like this tip of this thing, so I don't want to. This is touching, but that's okay. So maybe I should did the 8. So it's an infinity instead of an 8, which is, I would blow it coming here, coming around, crossing over, and coming through here. That's okay. That's okie dokie. Yeah, it may. Make sure I have enough paint that's blending. That's gonna, yep. So, I believe this is going to be how I am going to end this on my infinity, but what I'm going to do is when it dries, it has to dry first. Look at all those beautiful cells opening there. Beautiful cells opening there all around. So I think I did a good job at fixing that, maybe. Doesn't look kind of muddy over there, huh? Ugh. Look at the beautiful colors. Those are some beautiful colors. So I'm going to, in the middle, when it dries, I'm going to, that's why I wanted this to be more narrow, because I'm going to put gold across here to connect the infinity. I didn't want it to connect here, but I wanted to connect with the gold that's going to be spread across. Let me see if I'm going to do the gold now. Do I have... Let me see how these gold... This gold looks... Oh, that gold don't look good. This gold is a gold mica flake. Can't see it too much. But when it dries, it's really pretty. So I'm going to leave some out on this and see how that is. I'm going to use that when I do my, I want to have like a dot of gold, dot of a real bright gold. The gold is going to be totally different than the red background and the turquoise. Not this. Oh, this is not turquoise. It's cobalt blue. The cobalt blue that's in here is going to be totally different color that I want to put in here. I am still not liking that side. Oh my gosh. It just looks muddy. It just looks so muddy to me. Paint's kind of thin right there too. See, the orange has a lot more water in it than the other colors. I can tell that. I didn't mix that one very good. And it's just sucking it back in. Ugh. So she's sucking it back in. Trying to open up what's underneath it. Well, here's going to be my last blow on this so that all the bubbles is all good and gone. So I don't come tomorrow with these big old huge bubbles on there. And we will see how this turns out. I display my paintings a lot different. I don't, like some people, they hold their paintings and they show you them at the end. They're already painted, but I don't have that same system. But I just wanted to show you how this is bothering me here, and this is bothering me here, and I just saw a place over here that's bothering me. I'm sorry. Y'all all into an hour of my video, and I'm just not happy. But you can see me. Oh, I didn't want to use that one. I want to use this one because this one is thicker. That's pretty. That's pretty. Okay, so that's better. Maybe that cell is just opening too much. Cover it up. There we go. Right there. What is that? Oh, paint. I need paint. I need paint. Okay. If I keep doing it, I'm going to blow it all off and blow it back on again. So I'm happy with it where it is at now. And tomorrow, I know when I come in here. Oh, I just saw something else. What is that? Oh, I could use the straw, huh? Tomorrow we'll come in here and This side is thin. I can see it. Well, we'll see how it dries, and I'll put the gold on it, and there you have it. It looks like a big old giant 8 to you guys. And thank you, sister. Oh, it's over an hour. Yeah, that took some time. That took some time, but you'll see it on the wall. I love you guys. Deuces. Mwah. Oh, don't forget to hit like and, well, you already subscribed because you're watching it. Well, maybe not, because I noticed that my contents, the view of my contents on my page, contents on my page went up, and I don't have that many subscribers. But please hit the like and subscribe button, and I'll catch you in the next video. Love you. Mwah.